What's up, my good people? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? So, I don't know if y'all could tell, but as you can see, I'm in my new vehicle. It's a cargo van, Ford Transit 250 medium roof. Finally did it. Finally jumped out there and got it. So I got it yesterday. Had to go to Florida to get it. Y'all have to excuse me. I only got like 2 hours of sleep. My homie, my bro babe, like, she's the bomb diggity. She helped me. She took me out there. We drove her car out there to get it. And I drove back from Florida. So this video is basically going to talk about building relationships. And I'm going to give you an example. Now, mind you, yesterday I went and got the van. We didn't get there till late when they was damn near about to close, about an hour before they was about to close. Luckily, I had already faxed them over everything they needed to have, and by the time we got in there, I just had to sign paperwork, bank paperwork, all that stuff anyway. So on the way home, boom, you know, I wasn't going to get home till today anyway, because it was like a 11 or 12 hour drive, something like that, from Fort Lauderdale, Florida. So I remember when I was at work one day, a guy from the company called Dispatch had called my phone, and I was at my full-time job. And they kept sending me this one particular job, kept sending it to me. I knew they wanted me to do it, but at the time I could not do it because I was at work. So, and I couldn't leave. So, me and him started talking. And he basically said, you know, we got a job, we want to see if you could do it, blah, blah, blah. I was like, yeah, but I'm at work. So, we want these windows up a little bit. Y'all want to hear the rattling in the back, you know what I'm saying? But I told him I couldn't do it because I was at work. He was like, oh, okay. He said, so we could, I told him I get off at 2:30. He said, oh, that's fine. You could do it then. So I was like, okay, fine. So he said, let me ask you a question. I said, what's up? He said, you do this part-time or full-time? I said, right now I do it part-time. I did it in my car, and now I'm doing it in my SUV. I said, I'm doing it part-time right now for the last 2 years, 2.5 years, going on 3 years. I said, but when I get my cargo van, I want to do it full-time. He was like, when you get your cargo van? I said, yeah, when I get my cargo van, I want to do it full-time. He said, oh, man. He said, lock my number in. When you get your cargo van, call me and let me know. Okay. This was earlier this year, like early spring, when spring first started, like spring going into summer, I would say. So, yeah, spring going into summer. So, long story short, today, I gave him a call. Something said to just call me. So I was like, hey, you know, this is me, you know, gave my name and everything. He said, hey, I remember you, how you doing, da-da-da. So I said, well, you told me to call you when I got my cargo van, so I got my cargo van. He was like, what? I was like, yeah. He said, you told me to call you. He was like, man, he said, that is awesome. He said, where you at again? I said, I'm in Greenville, South Carolina, but I do Charlotte and Atlanta too. He said, okay. He said, that is awesome. He said, because I basically was calling so I could switch my vehicle on the app. You know, upgrade my vehicle and switch it to the cargo van on the app. And I was calling for that link. Really, that's what I was really calling for. And to tell him I got my van, but really so I could change my, you know, vehicle. So he was like, man, he said, I'm going to send you the link. He said, but can you do me a favor? He said, I really need you right now. I said, what's up? Luckily, I was close to home. So he was like, hey, could you, he said, I got a batch order, multi-order. He said, it's paying $190. Say less. Send me the info. I got you. This is what I mean about building relationships. Like, when you start doing things and people see your work ethic, they know you pick up on time, you drop off on time and stuff like that. Even with the freight app, you know what I'm saying? They'll call me on a personal level. Delivered catering app, they'll call me on a personal level. Like when people see your work ethic and you do a good job or a great job, and they see you'll go, you know, every now and then when you can, you'll go over and beyond for them. You know what I'm saying? That's how you build relationships. So when you need to get out here and grind and make this money, you know what I'm saying, you could do it. Even at one of the spots I pick up at, the tire shop, homeboy's number, you know, he got my number or whatever. He's like, you off today? You know, he'll text me, you off, or you out here? You know what I'm saying? Boom, boom, boom. I'm about to hit this button. That means he about to let all these orders out. I said, I got it. Go ahead, release it. I got you. Now that I got this van, it's over. Game over. You know what I'm saying? Like my first load, I just picked up my van yesterday, and I got my van, drove it home today, and I didn't even make it home. I only got 2 hours sleep since 5 o'clock yesterday morning, and I got home today, and before I could even get home, and I still ain't get home, I'm on my way home now, but before I could even get home, I already made $190, my first order in my van. I only got a little clip of the pallet that they was putting on there. I only have a little clip of that, of the pallet that they was putting on there, but the total weight was about almost 2,000 pounds of weight. This is what I'm saying, like the bigger the vehicle, the more you can take, the more money you gonna make. So right now for me, I was making good money, and y'all see I was making good money in my car and my SUV. When I had my car, well, I didn't really record a lot, or any really when I had my car, but when I got my SUV, I started recording. You know what I'm saying? So now it's a wrap for me, man. I'm telling you, like it's money out here. People talk about ain't no money, but it depends on your area. You know what I'm saying? It might be popping in my area because it is. It might not be popping in your area, but like I said, the guy from, you know, the app, he was like, I'm gonna be calling you. I said, bring it on. Sound good to me. You know, and this company is the company that paid me $632 to go to Alabama for 4 little tires that was maybe about that big. No, 5 little tires that was about that big. $632 to go 344 miles. You know, so if y'all out here and you want to get into this business, you have to have good customer service ethic. You gotta love to drive. Don't be complaining about everything. Don't worry about what the next person is making or what the next person is doing. Just get out here and make your money and feed your family, feed yourself, whatever. I just want to see everybody eat. You know what I'm saying? Just get out here and make this money. Because there's definitely money to be made out here. I'll show you my van later at another point, later on today or whatever. But yeah, just get out here and grind and make this money. I got to go to the storage area and get my whatever they call that thing. I don't know what my mind is just, I'm tired. I need some rest. And I got 2 catering orders tomorrow that total about $90. The first one I got to pick up at 6:30 in the morning. Damn Krispy Kreme. So let's get out here and make this money. Get on these apps. Delivered, Dispatch. Delivered is spelled D-L-I-V-R-D. Freight. Freight is spelled F-R-A-Y-T. Dispatch. Walmart Spark. GoShare. Currys. Synpex. Synpex. S-E-N-P-E-X. Curry. C-U-R-R-I. Get out here and make this money. Who else? Zifty. Zifty might come up and it might say Treads, but it's Zifty. You can put Zifty in the Play Store. Put it in Zifty and you'll see it might say Zifty Treads. That's the one you want. And it's yellow and black. Deliver, like I said, Deliver That. They just updated their app. I mean, it's a lot of, it's so many orders. It's like so many catering orders out here. I'm trying to think of the dude name who I follow on YouTube. He has a big package for medical courier, for regular dispatch cover. He got like over 70 something apps. He tell you what city. He got everything on there. The cities that they're in, the company names, addresses, phone numbers. Like, he got it all for only $58. Sean in Town. That's his name, Sean in Town. Check him out. Sometimes he'll leave, well, majority of the time he'll leave the link. And to talk about it in his video, he'll leave the link up under there. Up under his videos. Where you can get all of the, like, it's about 70 something apps he got. Probably more than that, I don't even know. But it's about a shitload of apps. And all the information you need for the apps, how to sign up, all of that. Just medical courier, everything. So just get on these apps and start making this extra money, you know what I'm saying? And now is the time to do it, because this is definitely peak season. It's about to be on and popping, because I know I'm gonna be getting me a few TVs from Walmart, delivering them to somebody's house. I don't even care if I gotta get a refrigerator. I'm gonna do it. I'm delivering toilets and stuff, so why not? What the hell? But anyway, I gotta go, and me and my baby right here. This is my little baby. Me and my baby right here. He been rolling with me since yesterday. Me and him, we gotta go ahead and get him some food out of PetSmart. You ready, man? You ready to go? I guess that's a yes, right? You coming over this way? I guess that's a yes, y'all. All right, I'm out. If you got any questions, leave it under the video. All right, I'm out. Peace.